together a good class, and we were talking about this before the show. It surprised you. South Alabama, they won't be a full-fledged Division I FBS member until 2013. Making that transition, they'll play in the Sun Belt. Craig, I mean, they got some three-star guys, and this is a team that's, a borderline FBS team. We now welcome in South Alabama head football coach Joey Jones. And coach, given that for this upcoming season, you still won't be a full-fledged FBS member, that'll happen next year. What was your pitch to the incoming recruits?
Well, first of all, the excitement about our program at the University of South Alabama. Got a lot of great things going. First of all, the administration is really committed to the program and built some beautiful facilities. Field house is just second to none. Mobile, Alabama is a great place. Down, Mobile, Baldwin County, about 500,000 people. And those things, no doubt about it, the people are excited about us. And I think just being involved with a new program, the startup as a new program, some things like you're going to be a guy that's going to be on our first Division I win, our first bowl game somewhere in the near future, and our first conference championship down the road, and those kind of things. And so I think that it's just exciting times here in South Alabama.
As you continue to build this program and move forward, what are going to be the big challenges and obstacles to overcome?
Well, obviously, stepping in Division I level, I'm looking at the Sun Belt Conference, and teams are in Sun Belt now, and you look at Arkansas State, who won the conference last year, doing a great job, and you got Troy, has been perennial power, beat several Division I schools. You got Middle Tennessee's been great. FIU's doing really good. Lafayette won, shared the conference title last year. I mean, so number one, we're stepping into a conference that's extremely good and really at the high point right now. The second part of that is recruiting, just like you mentioned earlier. Recruiting is giving us players to play against those guys, and it's our first year recruiting really to a Division I schedule. So the challenge is going to be getting enough good players there early enough to win in these first couple of years.
Coach, as you transition into a full-fledged FBS program, what's it going to be like being in the same state, at the same level with the likes of Alabama and Auburn?
Yeah, that's a great question. I get that a lot. Number one, Alabama is Alabama and Auburn is Auburn. They're two great programs. You look at three last years, Alabama's won it twice and Auburn's won it once. So we understand that we're not going to get the players that they want. We understand where we are. And so our goal is just to be as good as we can be and understand that we're going to play a lot of really good football teams. It's going to be tough to compete with schools like that in recruiting, and because of what they've done over the last few years and all time with tradition.
South Alabama head coach Joey Jones with a terrific recruiting class as the Jaguars make that transition from the FCS to the FBS. They'll be a full-fledged member for the 2013 season. Craig, we see so many times schools will pitch tradition, history, what they've done. Well, South Alabama doesn't have a lot of that, any of that at the FBS level. How were they able to get such good recruits?
Well, Coach Jones talked about it's about not selling tradition. It's about selling the opportunity to be a part of tradition, to be the one to kind of get the ball rolling. And one thing he said that was key, you asked him, Manish, about Auburn and Alabama. They can't compete with Auburn and Alabama. You have to know that. You have to know where you fit, what your niche is. And they've did a very good job. Prattville High School in the state of Alabama sent players to Florida State, to Georgia Tech. They were able to get two very good linemen. I'm telling you, watch out for defensive tackle Terrence Jones. They signed 7 3-star players. Several of those guys had options to go to FBS schools. So obviously with Joey Jones, who is from Mobile, he's coached high school football in the state of Alabama. He has a good feel for what's going on. He was able to sell the players on his vision that he's a hometown guy. Let's get this going. I'm telling you what, the Jaguars did a very nice job. Put together a class that could rival several FBS classes this year.
Yeah, that's impressive. And they're not, again, a full-fledged FBS program until the following fall. That's 2013. We have a whole